you know you make me float, float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Let me put my camera back. So hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time here, welcome my love. Please stick around, don't be a stranger, and do consider subscribing. If this is not your first time here, you already know the drill. I see you watching me, watch me, baby, so you better be subscribed, honey. So today, guys, I'm gonna be doing several things. Y'all see this back wall in my husband and I's bedroom. I am actually going to do a little DIY. I can't even talk today. Do a DIY lime wash on this wall. I'm also going to paint all the doors, you know, in this bedroom, and our dresser that we had in this bedroom, like the dresser on one of the nightstands, it's already black. I'm gonna update the black paint on that. I'm actually gonna start that first. I'm gonna take all these doors down, y'all. It may be in this video, it may not be in this video, but I'm gonna show you guys. And look, I'm always doing something, making noise in the background when I start a video for you guys to hear. But like, these are the drawers, the dresser drawers. I'm gonna repaint these black, and you guys can see over here, if you guys can see, hold on, let me put the camera down a little bit. I don't need to zoom in. Ooh. I'm gonna move y'all closer. I am going to, you see, because they're already black, I'm going to repaint them black. I've already restained the top of them last night. Hold on. I am going to stain it again. Let me put y'all right here. Let me see how this looks. I'm gonna stain it again. Y'all see this good? And then I am going to, yeah, y'all can see that. I'm gonna stain it again. The top part, like this part of it, I'm gonna stain this again after I paint, because I'm gonna paint this black again. I'm gonna put another black coat of paint on it because it just needs like a little refresh, y'all. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna restain it. Then I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna go in the bedroom and I'm gonna start on the walls and the doors and all of that stuff. And I'm gonna refresh most of the black doors, you know, in this home, you know, down the hallway. I am going to finally start getting these white walls painted white, and I'm gonna show you guys all of that, because if you guys have been here, you guys know that we purchased another home that we're going to move into next year in January. And we're getting updates and everything done to that. And we're going to show you some of those updates on our channel, Christian and Constance TV, you know, my husband and I's channel. And I have been terrible uploading on that channel, guys. We got to get that channel caught up, but you guys can go over there and see what we've done so far. But we got to get that channel caught up, so you guys will see where we are with that home and everything that's going on there, because we're going to show you guys, you know, the before and afters, so you guys can see all the hard work that's going into there. And one thing I love about us owning this home as well is that we're not in a hurry, so we can take our time and do all of our updates and just get everything how we want it and then move. But in the meantime, in the between time, we're gonna get everything that we want done here. So I'm gonna get all of these white walls painted. I'm gonna do a lot of touch up on these black walls. I'm gonna make some changes, you know, and I'm gonna just make sure everything here in our other home, I'm gonna just make sure that everything is like comfortable and all of that. So let me get the camera set up for you guys right here for you guys to see everything going on. Yeah, this one is better. So let me get my paint. Ooh, Lord. And all of my little stuff that I'm going to be using. I am so thirsty. I need to get me something to drink. And y'all know we still rocking with the Valspar paint, girl. And I got some new paint as well. So I still have some of my old Valspar paint in here. And I can touch the top because the top is dry, but I am going to put more stain on it. All the paint that I have left in here, I'm gonna use it, guys, because I'm gonna be painting in the bedroom as well when I do like the DIY lime wash, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna just go ahead and pour all of this paint out of here, because I'm gonna need it all. Because I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do these doors. So yeah. So I'm gonna pour all the paint in this container into here. I'm gonna lay this back like this. Because y'all know paint is not cheap. Paint is expensive, you know. So yeah, baby, this paint is $35 for 1 gallon. So baby, I'm gonna use all this. And y'all know how I am with my Dollar Tree little rollers. So I'm definitely gonna use these. And then I'm gonna show you guys the type of stain that I use for here. My favorite stain, y'all, my favorite stain. So I'm gonna paint these first, guys. And like I said, I'm about to play these and do like voiceovers or whatever. But I'm gonna paint these first because when I do my lime wash, I'm gonna have to mix water in with the paint. So I don't want to mix water in with the paint with what I'm doing over here. It's not a good look. It's not what we're doing. So this paint first. Get this out the way. This one. Get another coat of black paint on here. Because guys, this took this black paint really good. And I don't need to repaint it. I just want to freshen it up a bit. So that's why I'm painting it again. Just to give it, you know, a little refresh. Every now and then, it doesn't hurt to refresh your stuff. So, because it doesn't need a lot, and it still looks really, really good. Like I said, I just want to give it a refresh. Let the kids know that I'm painting so they don't bring the animals out here. And I love me some black. Like I said, it never hurts to give your stuff a little touch up. Make it look a little better. It never hurts, y'all. That's what I'm doing. A little touch up. And then I'm going to stain it. Last. Yeah, like just a little paint touch up. Everything shine a little bit better. And I didn't stain it first, because I knew I was going to be bending over everything, and I didn't want the stain to be on top of it. And then I'm touching the stain as I'm touching up the paint. So, and you guys can't tell, but it's just added new life to it. A little new sparkle, because it's the same color paint. So, just a little sparkle to it. Stop, hold on, y'all. Touch up. I am loving it. It's nice. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. Like I said, it's not really something that you can look at and tell, because it's the same color black. But I just wanted to give it just a little touch up. That's what I want. Just give it just a little light, honey. I use the Men Wax Poly shade, the stain and the poly all in one. Y'all, this stuff is the truth, and this is the color that I got it in. I got it in the stain color classic black, which is the top of that. And when I do the second coat, I'm gonna show you guys. This stuff is freaking amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me a second. Yes, it is freaking amazing. Let me get these painted, then I'm gonna show y'all. Cause yeah, let me start this side first.
Laying in your arms is where I feel most calm and so carefree. Not a worry, baby, you got me. When we kiss, I forget about everything. It's kinda hard to explain. Only that it is bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this, forever. It's bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this, forever. Never felt this way. I've never felt so safe. It's like you see through me, and I don't have to say anything. You seem to know exactly just what to do to make me happy. It's kinda hard to explain. Only that it is bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this, forever. It's bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this, It's bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this, forever. It's bliss, pure bliss. I could stay like this,
This Men Wax Poly shade is the truth. And like I said, the color I got is like the classic black. I think that's what it is. Yes. You don't have to use a top coat or anything. This is all you need when you're staining your wood. You know, and I use this on the inside. It's inside safe. I used it more than once. You know, it tells you to wait at least, you know, 6 hours or so after you put the first coat on before you apply the second one. So I usually wait that time. You can sand it after the first coat. If you see some little spots that you want to touch up, it's okay to do that. And then put the second coat on. Just make sure your surface is clean, because if you have lint and all that stuff, you're going to make your stain project look a mess. So let me do my second coat, because I did stain this last night, and then I also took my little sand block and I sanded it this morning after it dried all night. So, and with this one, y'all, I have never used this one and had to wipe off the excess, because I use thin layers anyway, but I've never wiped the excess, ain't how you say excess, you know, having too much, whatever, however you pronounce it. But I've never had too much on and wiped it off. I've always just let it stay. It's never been a big deal for me to just let it stay. But the coverage is amazing. With just a thin coat, to me it looks amazing. I love the way it looks. And this is the second coat. I'm not going to do another coat. I probably won't. But you can use the brush, like I was saying a few minutes ago in the video, but I stopped talking because I said I'd tell them all about it once I start back staining. But you can use, you know, a brush to stain. You can use a rag to stain, as long as it don't have like all those, you know, little particles to put stains and, you know, leave a little residue all over your project, whatever you're staining. They even have like the gloves that you can stain with. I like the regular smeggler brush, because I've used it all the same. But I've used brushes, I've used like the glove, I've used the stained rags. I've used all that. But I just love brushes. That's just what I prefer. So use what you prefer, y'all. This looks amazing. And I've always done stain projects inside. If you guys been here, you know my very first video I've used stained at my old first house that you guys saw me do a video in, when I built my my kitchen outlet, and I stained it. I stained it on the inside of the house, and I never had any problems, you know, with it. So I've always stained stuff on the inside. You know, I keep my air on, circulating. So if my air is on, I open windows if I need to. But the smell is not something that is bothering me, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm not telling you to do that. Do what's comfortable for you. Definitely do what's comfortable for you. This looks amazing, y'all. Looks exactly how I want it to look. Because like I said, I sanded it some. And in some areas, especially on the nightstand, it has like some distressed look in some areas, which is what I absolutely love. Because this piece, believe it or not, when I first got this, guys, this piece used to be, the top used to be brown, the bottom used to be green. So, just to give you some little back information on this piece. Well, both of these pieces, because they purchased as a set. But the top, like I said, used to be brown. And the bottom used to be like a dark green. I painted and stained and bugged. Sure did, honey, to make it fit what I wanted it to be. Okay. This is it, because I don't feel that I should do another coat on this, but guys, you need to not mess with it and let it dry those 6 hours, because if not, you know, like any stain project, if you don't let it dry, you know, before you start messing with it, you know, the top of it is going to be sticky because it's a stain. So let it dry all the way so it don't be sticky, so you're not messing up your stain when you put stuff on it. Let me turn my air on all the way. What do I have it on? Put it on 70. Cut my air on 70. Touch it with my butt. I sure did. See, that's why I painted it first. Cause I'm gonna bump up against something, honey. Sure is. Cause that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bump up against something. That's nice. Yeah. There we go. So you ain't gonna see those line marks that much, surely. But you wanna go in the grain. The way that you're staining it, you want to go the way the grain of the wood goes. That's what they tell you, what to look the best. But even when I didn't, mine still comes out looking good. I'm just telling you the truth. Mine still come out looking good, even when I don't go in the, you know, in the direction with the grain of the wood. Mine still looks good. So. But then again, that works for me. That may not work for you, boo. Just tell you, to me, it still looks good. And with my brushes, y'all, whether it's stain or paint, child, I always good old aluminum foil until I clean them. That good old aluminum foil, hunting. Never did me wrong. Ooh, got paint on my nails, but it washes off. This paint and stain that I used today, it all washes off, so it's not been a big deal to have it on these. And I don't get my brush all the way in it. Just the tip of it. That's the stain project, and I'm gonna show it to you guys later. Yeah, put my brush back in the foil because it always keeps it for me. And let me get my hands washed, and I'll see you guys in the bedroom when I start the wall. Okay, so y'all know, can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see that good. So y'all know when you are lime washing, you can use regular paint. You don't have to buy the lime wash kit. The lime wash kit can be really expensive, but you can use regular paint. You just need a large brush or a sponge, because with that you're gonna either take the brush and do like crosses on the wall and like little clouds, or you can take the sponge and like that on the wall. So I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna like the best. But both of them, you know, with the brush you only dip the tip of it in the paint that you're going to use, and depending on what you want it to look like, you need to use 2 colors of paint. I'm not, because my base wall, my wall is already white. I'm using black paint, so under it it's going to be like an undertone, because you know I'm using black paint. So, and like I said, it's going to be an undertone because my wall is already white. I'm putting gloves on because I'm gonna have to dip the sponge and my paintbrush in water. And I just have a little clean little mop bucket that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I got water in it. So, but you just have to make sure, and if you don't want to use a water bucket or something, you know, like a bucket with water, you can like get a spray bottle And then you can like spray your sponge or paintbrush and then, you know, put the paint on the wall and then, you know, like spray it or whatever. But I don't want to do all that. So I am going to see what it looks like first with the paintbrush. So I just dip my paintbrush in the water. And then I'm going to just take some paint on the tip of the paintbrush, not on the whole paintbrush, because you just don't want it on the tip. You don't want it on the whole thing. Then I'm going to just do like little X's on the wall, because that's how you do it. Then you just go around in like a little pattern. See? So you just make like, they tell you to make like little clouds. Let me see how I think the sponge look. Let me try this very fast. See if I like the sponge look better. I like just dip the sponge in a little bit. And this is the first time I'm doing this with the sponge. Let me see. Yeah, I think the sponge has too much paint on it. But it don't look bad, y'all. I just think the sponge has too much paint. Because with Limewash, it's not a wrong or a right way to do it. I just think the sponge has too much paint. So I don't think I'm gonna do much with the sponge. The sponge will be quicker though, I tell you that. So let me do the edges real fast. Go ahead and get the edges done. And the good thing about it with Limewash, you don't have to make sure everything is covered, because you want that undertone showing. So that's the good thing about it. Put a little bit of water on that. Get that not be so thick. Yeah, but the sponge is definitely you can definitely see the difference when it's done with the sponge. I might like the sponge look better, to be honest, y'all. Just want to get that spot right there. That's a whole lot. So I might like the sponge look better, but instead of me dipping the sponge in the paint, I think I'm gonna take the paintbrush and put paint on the sponge. I think I'm gonna like it better that way. And then just make like little clouds and then connect them.
I'm falling in deep. I can't go back. Baby, what's that? A feeling I have I can't explain. I can't think I'm insane. Can't hold it back. Someone like me isn't a stranger. He can't explain how I feel whenever you're around. In a voice, in a sound, it's like I'm on cloud nine. You're putting a spell on me. I can't deny. Have the thing that I need. I can describe. Making me feel love so deep inside. Now I can't let you go. I'm falling in deep. I can't go back. Baby, what's that? A feeling I have I can't explain. I can't think I'm insane. Can't hold it back. I'm falling in deep. I can't go back. Baby, what's that? A feeling I have I can't explain. I can't think I'm insane. Can't hold it back. Yeah. Don't you feel what I feel? The sexual zeal. Baby, you're the real deal. Yeah. Can't describe what's on my mind. All the days, all the nights, you and me intertwined. You're putting a spell on me. I can't deny. Have the thing that I need. I can describe. Making me feel love so deep inside. Now I can let you go. I'm falling in deep. I can't go back. Baby, what's that? A feeling I have I can't explain. I can't think I'm insane. Can't hold it back. I'm falling in deep. I can't go back. Baby, what's that? A feeling I have I can't explain. I can't think I'm insane. Can't hold it back. Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is a good angle, y'all. I moved my pillows and stuff from up here at the top of the bed so y'all can see. But let me go back and finish this. But yeah, I think that's a good angle for you guys so y'all can see how it's looking. Y'all, I love it. I think it's gonna look real nice in here. And I'm not gonna do a second coat. I don't want to do a second coat. I like the first coat. So it's music time. It's like
see inside. You'd be surprised what you find in my mind. Take a glimpse inside my mind. You'd be surprised what you find. Take a glimpse inside my mind. See the visions I've designed. Never rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind. Boy, I've been known to be timid, but they don't know what I'll do when I'm inhibited. I've been painting pictures so vibrant, so vivid on the inside of my lids. But baby and you, I was Venetian red and you Persian blue, and we melted into an indigo hue. They wanna know the difference, why I'm down to go the distance with you. Oh, you for real, sincere, not afraid to say how you feel. Honestly speaking, that's my ideal, and that's why I'm falling head over heels. I used to guard my heart with a shield until you came along, somebody I could lay my shoulder on. I've been waiting so long. Take a glimpse inside my mind. You'd be surprised what you find. Take a glimpse inside my mind. See the visions I've designed. Never rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind. You're somewhat of a kindred spirit. You give me intimacy, unlimited. In my dreams, I look forward to your visit and feel your existence is reality. It's like you're really here, lying next to me. Can you imagine the things we could be? You see that I'm addicted, strung out on reminiscence of me and you. I'm having fun and I'm coming down. In my dream there's no ground or hesitation or doubt. You're the one I can't do without. You're the king, I gave you the crown. I just wanna be a girl, unconditional love I offer. Now come and get it, things take a glimpse inside my mind. Be surprised what you find. Take a glimpse inside my mind. See the visions I've designed. My mind. See us rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind and rewind.
Okay, y'all. So let me show y'all. That's what it's looking like. So, and I know it's gonna look different when it dries. Y'all, this paint that I'm using, it takes like 4 hours to totally dry. So, I'm gonna give this baby 4 hours and I'm gonna let it dry, and then I will be back to show y'all this wall. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna take these doors down to my bedroom and I'm gonna start painting my door frame to my bedroom. So let's get into that. Put y'all right here so y'all can see, because y'all can see how the paint on the door frame looks. And I knew I was going to come back and paint it. So there is paint all up here and stuff, because I knew I was going to come back and paint this. So, oh no. Girl. Child, I need to find my smaller So excuse, I meant my smaller flathead, because I like using flatheads, and I have a small one. Let me find it. And y'all, all of the cabinet tops that I painted, like the drawers, they're dry. The end table and the dresser is dry. The only thing that's still wet is the stain on the top, because like I said, that takes 6 hours to dry, y'all, and it definitely has not been 6 hours. I should have took the middle off first. That's what I should have did, but oh well. And I should be using the drill. It'll go a lot faster. Where's my drill? Let me get the drill, y'all. Here we go, baby. Let me put these in. And get a solo cup just for these, because I have screws to the dresser drawer, so I don't want to mix the screws up. Took the bottom off first. I'm in the middle. Yeah, I should have took the middle, then the bottom, then the top. I will the next one though. Come on now. My husband isn't going to be that happy. He always say I wait to do things when he's at work. And I kind of do things when he's at work and when Camion's not home, because they always be in my business, y'all. Acting like I can't do stuff without them. I be sick of them jokers. All in my business all the time. Sure do. I be sick of them jokers. Like, get out my business. Oh no. I need a charge from a drill, y'all. Yep. Yep. Her dying. Yep. Well, if that doesn't suck, I don't know what does. Like the old-fashioned one. I gotta charge that drill. But it, y'all know drills. take forever to die. Y'all know we've been here. Y'all know when we purchased this house, it's been over a year. Y'all know as much as I do stuff, and as much as we do stuff, that drill has only been charged once. So, I think it did pretty good. So, it is what it is. Hey Cam, come here! I've had him charge the drill. Yeah, I do think the battery, let me see. Just in case. Yeah. Definitely won't turn. It's the battery. It won't turn it. Yeah. It'll do this, but the battery's on. So, it's not enough in it to turn it. So, I have to manually take these down. And I know y'all didn't want to see that. I'll be back when I have this other door down and I start painting y'all. Okay, so guys, this other door is too much going on. I can't get it off. So I'm going to wait for either Cam or my hubby to come get it off. And that's just going to be that. And then I'm going to get this door frame painted, and I'm going to start on the doors. And that's going to be several hours before they're able to. And I want to go ahead and get this video out to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to pick up in the next video with me getting the doors and everything together. And then getting the room together. Because the other walls in the room, we got to paint those white as well. So yeah, we got to get this room together, guys, because even though we purchased a new home and we're moving a new home, we still want to make sure everything here is nice in the way that we want it. Look, I got paint on my hands, but we still want to make sure everything here is nice in the way that we want it, because this is still our home. We're not selling this home. This is always going to be our home, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I'm gonna pick up with you guys in the next video with getting everything else done and probably resetting the room. So thank you guys so much. Oh, let me show you guys the wall. Yeah, what am I talking about? So look, guys, it'll take like 4 hours for the complete dry down, and I don't think the light is doing it justice, but guys, it looks really, really, really good. I am in love with it. It looks really good. So when everything is done, you know, when because I gotta go, I already know the curtains I'm gonna put up to the window, but I gotta go get a new curtain rod. We gotta put the bed back. We gotta, you know, we gotta reset the room back up. I'm gonna paint this door. I was just talking to my husband about painting the other 3 doors in the room, the bathroom, the bathroom, and the 2 closets. He was like, baby, I don't know if I want those doors to be painted, but I do want this other door to be painted. So I'm definitely gonna paint this door. We're gonna decide whether we paint the other 3. I don't know. We'll decide whatever we decide, you guys. Definitely a C. So yeah, I gotta get, like I said, the rods to put the curtains back. I mean, you just get the room put together. We gotta mount the TV. Just get the room put together. So I'll be back with you guys in the next video to show painting this door, painting the other doors if we decide to do that, and just getting the room put back together. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you guys to life. Love you guys to pieces. Don't forget to always pray. Put God first. Love on those who love you back. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So answer the call when I call you guys back.